down in the basement, crushing biceps, hitting the back, getting my banding done. Trying to put in that work, trying to figure out different variations using the bands. Not an easy thing to do when you're used to a gym and used to free weights, you know. I got a couple dumbbells here, and that works out. Yeah, for the most part, biceps, triceps, I can get some things done with the dumbbells. But all these bands, I really like them for isometrics, though. I've said this before, once the gyms reopen and we're getting back to the gym, I plan to incorporate the bands into my workout a couple days out of the week. I think it's great for isometric and isolating muscle, especially when you're dealing with biceps. And so today was a bicep back day. I just kind of finished up my workout, and I wanted to show you a variation with a band. I believe the band I have up here is a 15 to 25 pound band, lightweight. But really what I'm looking for is just a resistance. I'm looking for an isometric contraction. I want to build a peak. A lot of times when I'm in the gym, between my sets, you know, doing dumbbell or barbell, between sets I'll contract and hit a pose, a double bicep pose, and I'll hold. I'll continually hold that position, and I'll get a little shake. And I'll just try to hold, get the maximum peak. And then 15 seconds later, let it down. Get ready to do another set, in between hit it again. With these bands, one thing I'm liking is the fact that I can pull 20 reps, but just slowly and contract. So let me show you. Tied to the pole. Come out this way a little bit so you guys can see. And we hold it. I go for 20. Hold for a couple seconds. So I got resistance. Bringing it closer. This is really going to work for the pose, double bicep pose, front and back. You're trying to create a peak, and how you do that is by contracting the muscle and holding it in position. Concentrating on the bicep. This kind of weight is light, so I can focus. I can focus in on this bicep right here. Mind the muscle. I see it, and I want it to work, so I flex it. Switch sides. And we're holding it. You'll find one arm probably a little stronger than the other. This arm is a little stronger. All right. So there you go. Very interesting workouts with these bands. You just gotta fine tune them. You gotta think, use your head, and connect your mind to muscle, especially with these bands, because we're not throwing heavy weight, you know, where you're focused. Here with these bands, you're focused on form and isometric contractions. You don't go extremely heavy in the band weight. You take it down a notch, and then you focus on gradual contractions with, as I said many videos prior to this, contractions when you hold at the farthest point of that band. That's the most resistance. That's what you want. So it's really important that we get a contraction and hold it for a couple seconds. That's awesome, because you're getting a contraction on the peak. The resistance the most at the farthest point. When you get closer to your head, that's when it's the most. So you want to hold that. That's what's going to develop that peak in the bicep. Same thing with the tricep. The more that you hold the position down on a pull down, the more you're going to get that horseshoe shaped muscle. Okay, so these are the little variations I'm learning as I go, and these are things in my mind that I want to perfect. And so it takes my mind to muscle. That connection, once that's there, you're focused in, you dial in on the muscle, you can create an incredible body. And that's kind of what we're trying to do. All right, guys, so This is from the basement yet, because we got over, 2 months here that we've been without a gym, maybe even more than that. I don't know. But eventually we'll get back to the gym, and I'll incorporate the bands with my workout now, because this is something new I learned, and I see a lot of potential with it. So I'm going to utilize it as much as possible and get me in shape, get me ready for those shows that are about ready to come up open again. When the show's open, it's on. So just one day at a time, we'll get there, and we're going to be better for it too. So guys, like this video, subscribe to my channel, Corey Lesher, share this video, and throw me a comment.